Good morning, guys. Today there is no cast today, and that's why it's not focused. And that's why we're on the road right now. Like a while ago, you can see the road. There's no cars. There's no jeep. I mean, there's cars, but there's no jeepneys. Mostly no jeepneys because it's strike. Like it's Tiga Pasada. There's no ride going to school for students that doesn't have any vehicles on their own. And today we're gonna do some Q&A and hope we get those questions that I will answer. Okay, welcome to my first Q&A. Are you ready? Okay, my good old friend Ivy Dupac. I'm totally good right now. I'm doing great. I'm actually enjoying life, you know, to the fullest. Even there's ups and downs, you know. I'm enjoying life. From Diego Daniel Zolivar. I don't know if I pronounced your name right, but he asked me my biggest problem na na-experience at paano na-solusyonan. Okay, my biggest problem was when I was about to go to high school, because I was really sad and I really wanted to go to this particular school, and that my dad didn't bring me there. Partly, this is my biggest problem in my life before. I was really troubled and that I wasn't in a school that I wanted to be when I was in high school. But you know, as things takes time, I kind of adjusted. I studied there for 4 years. The school that I didn't want to be in the first place, but I learned a lot of things. And sometimes when things you go through that you won't expect, it's gonna be good for you. You just don't know it for yourself. You thought it's bad for you, because that's not what you want. Next question. Pre-calculus or physics? This is a question from Gonzales Reggie. This is my classmate. Hi, hey yo man, what's up? A big shout out to you. I don't know, man, but to be honest, I think I'd rather choose physics, because physics is much more easier to understand than pre-calculus. For all the K-12 students that are out there, grade 12 students, if you're going through pre-calculus and physics, we are with you, man. Don't worry, everyone's going through it. It's part of life, as they say so. And yeah, that's all, man. Another question, this is a question from G-Roy Reno. What's up, man? This is my good friend, I Like Salad. His question is, what is the biggest regret you have in your life so far? Ayan, para masaktan ka. Maybe the biggest regret I have done so far was, yeah, I guess I did a lot of things that I regretted the most. But the most regretful thing that I did was, not to be dramatic, you know, and the girl that I like already know about that. So yeah, let's break it down to this. I used to like a girl. This was my best friend. Oh, shout out to my best friend. I used to like her, and I waited for her for about 5 years, you know, just to get an answer from her. Well, I told my feelings to her like 4 times already, and the 5th time it didn't end so well. So maybe that's gonna be my biggest regret I've done so far. But the outcome for that one is still good, you know. Me and her are still good friends and really close still. And it's mistakes in life. What can you say? We're human. I mean, I'm not making an excuse as of a human, but what I can say is that we're not really entirely sure what we're doing, and we think we're doing it for what's best for us. But sometimes we tend to do things the opposite way that we thought it would be. So that's maybe the biggest mistake that I've done so far. Oh, this is another favorite question of all time. This has always been asked to me, for like even my friends, even my even my mom, even my dad. And this is the question that they've been asking. Bakit wala akong girlfriend? It's mentioned by a bunch of people. I would just put them in there. Honestly, I myself don't know why I don't have any girlfriends. I'm not in a rush. I'm not in a, they think I'm in a rush, but I take time. If I really like a girl, I do my best. I do my efforts. Before I do my efforts, I kind of test the waters. If she's letting me do my efforts for her, if she doesn't want it, then I stop immediately, because it's just gonna go somewhere that's gonna be messy. You don't force someone to love you back. Okay, that's the other thing about having a girlfriend. I don't know, but for me, yeah, having no girlfriend, it was kind of a bummer. But it's I. Bakit Plongski ang name ng channel mo? Is a question from Gabriel Angelo R. Cruz. What's up, man? I don't know if I pronounce your name properly. Idred Delan Patanganas Marcoma. She's from our school. I don't know if I pronounced your name correctly, but a big shout out to you. And your question is, bakit kailangan pang masaktan ng mga taong totoong nagmamahal? To be honest, I don't know why. But people say opposites attract. Others say it's just blind love. But things are like that. It's not really easy, It's always the downside of that. That's what makes people change sometimes. Either they change for something worse, either they change for something good. But hopefully they change something good. So on that question, all I can say is that sometimes people doesn't love you back, sometimes they love you back. As they say, it's better to give than to receive. Giving your love is better than to receive love, because you know what you've done, you know what you gave, and you know that you wanted to make someone happy, and hopefully he or she does it the same. But it's up to them in return. It's normal for relationships to go ups and downs. But if it goes really that much and the person is not willing to change for you, then it's not real love. It's infatuation. You can see the immaturity of that. That's the fact of liking a person or really wanting to pursue courting someone. If you see that the person is not changing for the good, and all of those pride, all of those negative stuff, he or she is not willing to change, then it's immaturity. That's still infatuation for the guy or the girl that is going to a relationship. Fight for priority, fight for random stuff. You fight for small things, and those things are not even supposed to be. When things are like that, and things aren't going well in a really long period of time, and still the person's not willing to change for you, then it's not for you then, Because if you really love a person, you will change for good, You change for the person that you like, that you love. That's it. Oh man, that's too steady. Bakit Yinsen ang pangalan mo sa LOL? Okay, this is from Carl Jerome Marino. Shout out to you, man. I don't know if I pronounced your name correctly, but yeah, my name in League is Yinsen because I dedicated my in-game name for my puppy. It was long before when I was like around second year high school. I had a Shih Tzu puppy and I named him Yinsen. Apparently he died after 2 months, and I was really sad for the puppy. I was really sad because I lost. I started taking care of a dog, and I wanted to see him grow up, but that's it, man. I dedicated my in-game name for that puppy, and It's gonna be my IGN name, my IGN for the whole in any games. Sino mas magaling, Razzie Binks or Two Stacks? Let me know. This is a question from Tyron Navarro. Okay, I'm not into comparison to any of those two guys because they're my friends, they're my family. Basically in the vlog squad. I don't know what we call it, but anyway, they're my family, and I'm in their family, and I'm not into battling any comparisons because they're my biggest, they're my biggest help to this thing, to this vlog, and I'm thankful for that. So Tyron Navarro, I'm sorry, but I can't compare that. They're just, they're the same for me. They're fair for me. They're fair. Ariel Shane, what is your channel about? Well, my channel is about traveling vlogs. From Jomads Dulay, man, what are you asking, man? Sino mas pogi sa atin? Dude, do I even have to ask that question? I don't know, it's up to you, viewers. Please, viewers, comment down below and answer this for me. I'm not gonna say anything. I'm not gonna do anything about this question. I like this question. This question is really good. Yeah, well, what inspires you to vlog? Sir Plonsky? Okay. What inspired me really to vlog is that life. There's more to discover in life. There's more interesting about in life than just standing there and doing nothing. Go out, make memories that are in my head, but the problem is they're in your head. You tend to forget them. Those memories are just, you can't go back to them anymore. They can't relate to you sometimes. Some people won't relate to you sometimes. What you really had a memory of that really made you happy. Through vlog, expressing the memories, getting memories that I'm not expecting is such a great thing to feel. It's a great opportunity that I experienced. I didn't know why, but my vlogs, I did it because to be productive at first, to be productive in life, and that I'll do something worthwhile. That's why I did vlogging, to get things out of my head, to make productivity on life, and make good memories, with friends, and one of the most things that I'm really trying for vlog is that to make people happy, to make people understand that life is worth living, to make people think that there's more into life what we think of, and that's what I can say about what inspires me in vlogging. That's a good question. This is from Deborah and Masamba. Hello, ma. Hello. Big shout out to you. Her question is, how to be like you? Okay. Basically, this is not my necessity to teach someone about this kind of things. Because to be honest, I'm just a beginner at this kind of things. Because I'm just trying my best not to be like a beginner, but I'm a beginner. Here's what I can say to you. If you do start a YouTube channel, you just need to be consistent and just do it. You gotta be creative. You gotta know what content are you gonna have, and then after that, you'll go on your way. Who is your biggest crush, and can they get a shout out? My biggest crush? Liza Soberano! That's why I like Liza Soberano. It's not about only her nose, but it's mostly about her nose. It's not only about her nose, her attitude, how she acts, how she moves. It's just like, every time I see her in TV, or I don't know, I saw her once, and to be honest, I'm really happy that I'm taller than her. That's how happy I am. And then when I saw her in person now, woo! I just had goosebumps all over the body. Wow, man. Someday, hopefully, I'll get to meet her and talk to her, and maybe do some interview from the vlog. If I do, man, woo!
This is a question from our Brody, Tera LaShawn Barnes. Bagay ba kami ni Joanna? Boy, fam, man, I'll say this to you. Bagay kayo. Di kayo tao, bagay kayo. But anyway, you know that I approve of that. You know that I got you, boy. Bagay kayo. But if don't read the replies. Kailan huling utot mo sa classroom? This is a question from Krisha Mendoza. This is my classmate. What's up, Krisha? Huling utot ko sa classroom. Alam mo na yun kung kailan. I'm a normal guy. People fart. I fart. You guys fart. Everyone farts. That was like last week. So that is it, guys. I am done with the Q&A, and I hope that you enjoyed it. And I apologize on behalf of all the questions that I didn't answer. I am sorry, but I tried my best to answer all, but I'm running out of time. I'm running out of battery, and I'm still in the guy that I have to go to Starbucks just to do a Q&A and answer, because I really wanted to find a good setting of place just for you guys. And I'm thankful that you stick around. If you did stick around or not, I don't know, but stay tuned and watch for more vlogs. I'm sorry that this vlog isn't that bombastic because there's no class and there's no place that I went to, but I gotta go now. Peace out, yo. Hit that subscribe button if you didn't subscribe yet, and kindly please share it with love and like. Thank you very much for watching. Peace out. Deuces. Here's my brother. Man. What?